probably so loud because of the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
We did it! Hi everybody and welcome back to a brand new Q&A. Today I'm just going to be sitting very casually in my living room on the floor with you guys and just go through my phone, answer some questions. I started this over on Instagram. You guys sent in a lot. I was doing an Instagram story type Q&A and it was going pretty late into the night, so I asked you guys if you wanted me to continue onward in a YouTube video. And the consensus, or this, is it the consensus or the census? Consensus was 94% said that they wanted me to continue on with the video. Oops. Ooh, we're running out of time. I posted it like 20 hours ago. Oh, well, I still have 4 hours, I hope. Okay. How did your parents meet? So I've actually answered this before in a video a couple years ago, but my parents actually met in Baltimore, Maryland at a car accident. Not sure if it was Baltimore, but it was in Maryland. They were all at a party, and a party that I believe my mom wasn't supposed to be at. Car accident happened out front. They all dashed outside, and that is how my mom and dad met. Very interesting. Grab your coffees, grab your teas. I'm currently enjoying like a pumpkin puree with cinnamon and milk. Camera, don't do this to me. You're fine, babe. Ooh, yuck. How is that even tasty? I think not. Ooh. No, I'm very finicky with my coffee, and that is not a good thing. Maybe it's the healthy version. Which Harry... Oh, dear God. Lexi, Luna. Oh, okay. Which Harry Potter movie is your favorite, and which holiday is your favorite? My favorite Harry Potter film is The Prisoner of Azkaban, but all of them. And my favorite holiday is Christmas. What are you afraid of? Ooh, that's a really good question. So I'm afraid of death, losing people. That is my #1 fear in life. Favorite Halloween movie would have to be Hocus Pocus, just because it's so cute. And scary horror film series, Insidious. Those movies were so good. This year was the first year that I could actually watch horror movies, and I really enjoyed it. Tips how to get far as a vlogger and advice for hate. So get far, I mean, I don't know. But the advice that I would give to anybody starting a channel, because I know this is a really popular question. My throat is going froggy. Just be yourself, be authentic, have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. And advice for hate, ignore it. Don't respond. Don't engage. Been there, done that. It's really not worth it. If you guys see me looking up, it's because I keep checking to see if I'm in focus. This camera tries me a lot. So that would be my advice for that. I just know that when people pick on you and hate on you, you're just not going to please everybody, period. It's never going to happen. It doesn't happen in the workplace. It's not going to happen online, especially because you have to remember some of these, you don't know these people personally. So just remember that. What is your height? I am 5'6". Did you pick your donor? Actually, we're in the middle of that. I am waiting on a call back. Larry and I have selected a donor, and it's donor sperm. If you guys are new and you're just hopping on this video, we're going through the pregnancy journey using donor sperm. And yes, we have picked the donor. However, the donor is retired and only potentially has a small selection left, if at all. So I'm waiting on a call back. So we're in the middle of that situation right now. So we'll see. More details to come. What is your favorite fall activity? Haunted houses and pumpkin patches would be a must. Are you going to finish Midnight Sun? I'm reading it now because of you. Yes, I do need to finish it. I started reading Fire Cannot Kill a Dragon and stopped reading Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun for me is very nostalgic and it brings me back to like the Twilight series, and I love that. So I do need to go back and finish it. I'm not even halfway done. Need to continue. What did you do for work before YouTube? So before YouTube, I had my first job when I was 15 and a half, and I worked at Dairy Queen. And then from there, I worked in the dietary aid department, or the dietary department, as an aide at a nursing facility in Ohio. Then from there, I worked in the rehab facility at a nursing home in Ohio, moved to Florida, transferred to a different nursing home, same company, and was there as a med tech. So I passed meds to elderly people in the nursing home. From there, which was my last job, I was a manager at a pediatrics office, and I left that job I think it'll be 2 years ago this December, and have been doing YouTube full time ever since. Somebody asked what our Enneagram types were, as in Larry and I. If you guys haven't taken that quiz, I suggest you should take it. I think it's quite fun. You'll learn a bit about yourself. So it turns out I am a type 2 personality. In a nutshell, type 2 seek to love and help the people around them. They intuitively perceive when others need their support, and they offer it conditionally. Skilled at seeing the good in people, 2s will praise others warmly, being always ready with a kind word and a listening ear. They have a knack for making others feel like the most important person in the world. 2s are empathetic, sincere, warm-hearted, friendly, generous, and self-sacrificing, but can also be sentimental, flattering, and people-pleasing. They are well-meaning and driven to be close to others, but can slip into doing things for others in order to be needed. Again, 100%. Now Larry, because I know you guys are going to want to know, is a type 1 personality. 1s are defined by their belief that everything must be in order, and by their feelings that they must always be right. They show great commitment and determination to improve conditions that they find need improvement, and they are forward in encouraging others to improve their performances too. Larry's for sure a type 1 personality. So yeah, that was interesting. Favorite color for a petty? Ooh, nude. I'm very into nude colors right now, although I am wearing black. This happened. We won't even go into that. I have to repaint this nail. I just painted them, but we had an oopsie here. How do you drink coffee all day and still sleep early? I'm actually a very slow sipper. I maybe have 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day, and it can take me all day to drink. I try not to drink coffee past like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. However, if I'm editing and I'm going to be up for a while and I'm not slowing down till 6, 7 p.m., then I'll drink coffee through that time. And I don't know. I do take melatonin every night before bed, and magnesium, which is supposed to help with migraines. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but generally I'm pretty good with sleep. Ooh, this is a great question. Would you be okay with Larry going on a small vacation with his lady friend if you weren't going? 100%. I am so thankful that Larry and I have that type of relationship. Like, we just have a very strong and trusting relationship. Larry has girlfriends that he talks on the phone with, and I do not worry at all. I love them dearly. If he wanted to schedule a vacation and visit one of his girlfriends, I would be a-okay with that. There was relationships in my past that I was in where that was absolutely not okay for me. And at the time, I would be very jealous if they would go. I think it depends on your relationship. Like, Larry and I are just in such a good place. We're very, very lucky and trusting of each other. That's all I can really say. So yes, I would be, the long answer is, or the short answer is yes, I would be okay with that. Where did you get your fireplace? So it was very important for me to get a fireplace. As you know, I am from the north and love fireplaces. Even though it's on, it is not kicking out heat. It has settings for that. I ordered it. Hey babe. No, babe. I ordered it online. I don't know if you can still get it. I don't even know where I ordered it, but I would just check online and type white fireplace and see what comes up. That's where, I don't even know. I don't know. It's not very helpful. Check Amazon maybe. Oh, my grandma's clock is chiming. Take me back to all the sentimental vibes. If you got a dog, what breed? Larry loves corgis, and we also really love German shepherds. So maybe one of those. Very opposite in size, aren't they? We have a little corgi, cute little puff puff, and then you've got like your German shepherd. So I don't know. Maybe one day. Which do you enjoy more, Christmas or Halloween movies? Christmas movies. They put me in such a happy, positive space. Hot or iced coffee? That depends. The majority of the time at home, I don't make iced coffee. I love and cannot wait to walk over to my coffee machine and make my hot morning coffee. However, when I am out, I prefer iced coffee. Interesting. Okay, so my mom sent in this question. What are the things that I taught you and you took to heart and still follow to this day? I said to be kind, be honest, make my bed. That's a big one. I always had to make my bed before I left for school for the day. If you make poor decisions and don't try, you're only hurting yourself in your future, which is so true. So like when I wasn't getting good grades in school or I wasn't focusing in school, my mom would literally say, you are only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me by doing poorly. You're hurting yourself in your future. And that is such a true statement. Your actions at a younger age and what you do with your life, you know, sets you up for later on. Family morals, sports, love, and holiday festivities. Oh, and silent treatments are not to be taken lightly. When my mother was mad at me, she basically explained that it was best for her just not to say anything at all because it wouldn't be nice. So she used to give me the silent treatment. And to this day, I struggle when people give me a silent treatment. It makes me very anxious and uncomfortable. And then another one that I wanted to read that I answered over on Instagram was about relationships. What is the most valuable thing you've learned from your age gap relationship? Number 1, to never ever judge someone else's relationship. 2 people in love is all you need. No questions, no judgment. I'm happy for those who have found love, and it is never my place to judge. And the other thing that I have learned, and this has nothing to do with age gap relationships, this is just relationship in general. A relationship shouldn't be a constant fight or battle. Arguing and fighting constantly isn't a happy home. Never settle and never tolerate abuse. It is absolutely not okay. Larry has taught me that gentlemen do exist. So that was a really big one as well. That doesn't have to do with age gap. It just has to do with relationships. When are you going back to Universal? Very, very soon. There will be a Halloween-inspired Universal vlog coming. Oh, Mindy, if you can sit and chat with a loved one that's gone, who would it be? It would be my grandma. Definitely my grandma. She was a psychologist, and I really never, like, she was always just grandma to me, which is grandpa's wife. And she was just grandma. And now that I'm an adult, like when she passed away, I think I was 18, 19. Now that I've grown up, oh my gosh, I would ask for her advice so much. I would have so many conversations with her. Oh my gosh, that's who I would want to speak to. I think she does visit me sometimes in my dreams, and they feel very, very realistic. Peppermint or pumpkin? Peppermint. Ooh, this is another popular question. It's quite simple really though, but where do you get your music for your videos? I actually use Epidemic Sounds. That's where I search all my music. I can spend hours searching for the perfect music for the vlog, for the mood. I'm very finicky about the music. This is a touchy topic, and that is, what advice can you give me because I'm starting a diet? Now, my advice is do not restrict yourself. Do not starve yourself. It can lead you down a very dark path. Eat to fuel your body. Let yourself have a piece of chocolate. Let yourself have that piece of cake. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so definitely check with your physicians. Like, this is a very touchy topic, especially online, and for me to be giving advice on this. But my advice is do not... Ooh, this is the... Ooh, hold on. Hello? So that was the phone call that I was waiting on. News. Where's Larry? How excited are you for the fertility journey? Very excited, especially now that it's like a dream come true. You know what? I should save a video to like go into details about what I just talked about on the phone with them. I'll save that. Or maybe I'll include it in this Q&A when Larry gets out of the shower. We'll talk about it and go into a little bit more detail. Are those your real nails? Yes, they are. I just paint them with gel nail polish at home. Okay, this is a great question, one that I answered over on Instagram, but I am going to answer it here too because I think it's very important. How do you stay so positive when life gets tough? Great question. It's not always easy, which it is not. It's not always easy. Usually you guys see me online being happy. That's not always the case. Like, that's not always really how life goes. Yesterday, for example, I'm going to throw myself under the bus. I spent an entire day moping on the couch doing nothing. I did not have a good day yesterday. In fact, it felt like a waste of day and completely unproductive to me. And it's okay to have those days though. It was one of those days where I literally stayed in my pajamas, messy hair, not a good day. I had anxiety in my chest. I felt like my chest was gonna explode. It was just super tight. I was drinking chamomile tea so that I would de-escalate. So yeah, yesterday wasn't a good day for me. Today is a much better day. And but what helps me is I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. I am where I am because it's where I'm meant to be. If I don't like something or where I'm at, I do my best to make changes. And I remember that tough times, they're not gonna last forever. It's temporary. Things that happened to me in my 20s, 21, 22, they didn't really matter. Like, I'm over it. I'm here now. I'm in a better place. And it's just best to remember that the struggle is only temporary. Babe, I got good news.
What's the news?
We secured the precious cargo.
Nicely done, Minx.
Two of the vials.
Yay!
So I'm gonna, once you're dressed, I'm gonna have you come in here so we can talk about that really quick.
Okay.
It's very exciting. They called right in the middle of the Q&A.
Good job.
I was like, yay, they're calling. So, yes, it is confirmed. I called this morning.
Yes, you did.
We picked our donor, and it is official. So the problem was, or the issue was when we first called, that the donor is retired.
Just like me.
I know when we picked him that it was like an almost too good to be true kind of thing. Like things just matched up and it was just really quite perfect. It fit Larry and I's household. Like it just is perfect. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what if, you know, I'm just thinking I have that luck. Larry also kind of has that luck. So I called and they said that he is retired and that he might have 2 vials left and they needed to check. The problem with there only being 2 vials left is the chance of having siblings is slim to none. And they said if we wanted to have a sibling for the child that they would urge us to seek a different donor. But it just kind of felt right. And it is still possible to get pregnant on your first vial. And then you'll have that second vial.
And we know it may not work on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We've heard a lot of stories from people that are going through what we're beginning. Mm-hmm. And it's always nice it's one of the nice things about social media is you can hear from people and know you're not the only ones that are going through the process.
That's true. Like I'm such an optimistic person too though. So I keep thinking like, I am praying that it works with the first vial and then we can have the second vial and they can have a sibling. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up with twins. But there's also the fallback where it might not work on the first vial and it might fail on the second vial and then that donor is gone. It's interesting that we were able to get the last of that donor. Like there's nobody else is going to get that.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, it's like it's meant to be, but hopefully it is. And then if it doesn't work with those 2 vials, then it just wasn't meant to be. That's how I think. So, but yay! That was probably so loud because of the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
We did it! I'm so excited.
Luna's here celebrating with us.
I'm very happy. It's like we're that much closer. So now they're basically holding it in storage until we're ready for it.
Yeah.
And then they'll ship it. Which, you're not in the frame, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which shipping is kind of expensive, but that's okay.
It's worth it.
It's precious cargo. It's your cargo coming, so. But yeah, yay. That's a big thing. This all is literally happening as we were filming. So you guys are getting updated in the middle of a Q&A about sperm.
Yeah, when they ship it, it's like overnight. But when it finally gets to her and she ships it, it takes 9 months.
9 months.
Jeez.
I know.
Snail mail.
Snail mail. How cute. Okay. You want to answer some questions with me? Just a few?
A few.
I'm going to end this very quickly. What you got going on? What?
Don't notice anything different?
About you?
Yeah,
Your facial hair is still there.
it is.
Did you cut your eye thing off?
I did.
Well, you can't tell. He had this bump on his eye and he cut it off.
It's like, what do they call them? Skin tag or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Simpsons or South Park?
I think The Simpsons.
Simpsons, if I had to pick. I'm not a fan of South Park. I'm not really a fan of that kind of TV. But if I had to pick, it would be Simpsons.
But I think
I don't
Simpsons.
like South Park. I am not into that
I think
vibe.
I relate more to The Simpsons.
Yeah. One thing that's on your Christmas list for this year?
Ooh. Let me think about that.
My quick answer is I'm thinking maybe a juicer or a espresso and latte or cappuccino machine.
Ooh. Wow. I'm thinking the green, is it Bissell green machine? A little portable spot cleaner, like a carpet cleaner.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's maybe one of those.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe hardwood floors. That's a big Christmas gift. That's like we're treating ourselves to
Wouldn't
new
need a
floors.
carpet cleaner with hardwood floors.
No.
But that's why I want the little one, because you can do spots on furniture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or in the car.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we are going to end this video here. It was a very exciting one that's kind of different. I told you it was going to be very casual, and then it turned into very, like,
Do you hear a clock?
Yeah, I know. It went off earlier.
I think it's going to bong on the hour now, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it 1? Oh, it is. Grandma's celebrating with us. 1. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we upload.
Ding.
And we will see you again very soon.
Bye.
Hope we're in focus. I think we are. God, I get nervous with this camera. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today is going to be a Q&A, and let me refilm that part. Oh my goodness. I didn't know what to say. Right on, baby. All right. Oh, babies. You're so naughty. She wants to play and Lexi doesn't want to play. They intuitively perceive, wait, how do we even, hold on. I don't even know that word. Okay.